I'm already getting sweaty just thinking about doing this video. I've done this once before. I was in a really bad mood, so it all came out rather wrong. Apologies.
This is the nature of change. If you resist it, you have dukkha, you have frustration and suffering. But on the other hand, if you understand change, you don't cling to it, and you let it flow, then it's no problem. It becomes positively beautiful, which is why in poetry, the theme of the evanescence of the world is beautiful.
Hello everybody, I am back. Hello, welcome. It's been a good while. I took about 6 months off doing everything. I fell into a really deep depression and I just couldn't bring myself to be in front of a camera. I think I got like 3 or 4 selfies out the whole time, so that tells you anything. After Min passed away, things kind of crumbled mentally for me, and we went through a lot of family stuff that I can't talk about and I will never talk about. So yeah, I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to feel like Shazza again, and before I really get into putting out videos, I wanted to put this one up. It is going to piss off a lot of people. I am not expecting to have very many friends left in the community after this, but frankly, I don't really care. It needs to be said. I don't get myself involved into any shit that goes on in this little pet community. I barely call it a community anymore. It's a lot of shit. So yeah, here is me about to alienate myself from everyone. It's nice knowing you, I guess. Before we do jump into that though, I just want to say thank you for 500 subs. We're creeping up to 600 now, and that all happened while I wasn't filming and doing stuff, and that's very strange to me, so thank you so much for everybody who's stuck by, and like, I am literally shaking. I am so nervous. But thank you. I really appreciate it. I hopefully will be doing regular stuff from now on. I said for a long time, don't count on me to do anything, so now I'm feeling positive. I quit one of my jobs, and so that's made me a hell of a lot happier. But I'm rambling too much now. Let's get on into it. Bye, friends. There's a lot of stuff about this community that's really great. A lot of people sharing their love for animals, and a lot of people just having fun, and that's amazing. I love that. I love seeing you guys have fun. I love seeing creators just enjoy their pets, enjoy everything. But there is a point to that where you guys become very nasty, and I don't really think that that's okay. You know, that's my opinion, but there's a lot of fucked up shit that happens in this community, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to be dropping names, not going to be calling people out. I'm not that kind of person. These are problems that I see just daily, and I can't deal with it anymore. Like, it makes me not want to do videos. It makes me not want to get involved with the community. And I know it makes a lot of other people feel that way too. There is only like 3 people who like actually currently make videos and are part of the whole pet community and stuff, and that is Trish from Reptilian Garden, Zoo. Sorry, Zoo. Lou from Liz Little Zoo, and Mary from Mary and Crew. I'll link them all down below because they're incredible and I love them. I don't really give a shit if you don't like them. That's your own problem. I love these girls with all my heart, so fuck off. Thanks. Okay, sorry, I don't know what my brain shorted out and I didn't get out what I actually wanted to say, so that was that. I love them, they're amazing, and I trust them, and there isn't really anybody else. Like, I have lots of other friends, but nobody that I feel like I could trust with really anything. Like, I can have a good time with, sure, but just not very loyal people is what I'm trying to say. haven't given me a reason to think they're loyal. Okay, I'm gonna shut up, carry on. So I'm just gonna start listing things that I just have a problem with. I might elaborate on it, I might not, but this is... I just can't deal with this shit anymore. Like, it's so dumb. People need to get off their asses and just get a fucking life. So number 1 is backstabbing. I'm pretty sure if you've been in this community longer than a month, you've had to experience this, whether it's leaking your shit. Actually, I'm going to get into that, so we'll stop that there. I'm going to get onto that one in a second. Number 2 is playing God with the lives of animals. None of us are really experts, so I don't really think it's right for... Like, if you have the right information, sure, spread that, but don't attack people over it. Like, unless somebody's being, like, a piece of shit to you, clearly you need to put them in their place, because if they're being a dick to the animal, then the animal comes first. But, for the most part, like, people have suggested stuff to me, and I've gone, sweet, thank you, or... I don't really understand that, but I'll go look into it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, that's all that really needs to go on, and I think that's really the most important thing. You gotta just help each other. Like, we're all here to help each other, so I don't know why anybody's acting like the god of the animal kingdom. Like, shut your fucking mouth. Like, I don't get it. Number 3 kind of plays into that one too. It's kind of the opposite end of that, is refusing to take criticism. And that one kind of goes out to all the creators, not so much the people in the community trying to enjoy everything. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Like, you guys preach and preach and preach about wanting other people to take criticism, and nobody can, be perfect about anything, but when it comes to you guys, that seems to all go out the window. I don't understand how you can hammer on about that exact same point to other people, but you can't take that and apply it to your own life. That messes me up big time. Number 4 is a bit of... I think this one niggles everybody. I don't think this is just a me getting irritated thing. I think incorrect care information is a big one. I don't think anybody should be making care videos unless they are really well versed in their information, and that is why I don't really make care videos, because I don't feel like I am knowledgeable enough to sit there and answer all the questions people might have regarding the topic and then get shit wrong, Like, I'm not willing to do that. And if I do put out a care video, it's either me experimenting and trying to see and learning, or I genuinely believe that I know what I'm talking about, and I will happily dispute that. And if you have better facts, like, I'll take those on board. I'm perfectly happy to do that. I think other people need to start listening to that. Like, I don't... You can't give out wrong information and then not take the criticism when people give it to you. So those 2 points just kind of went like this. Honestly, number 5 is just basically that, so I kind of just summed that one up. You're welcome. This one kind of goes in with number 1. That is point number 1. Leaking private DMs and texts. Unless somebody is physically putting somebody else or an animal in danger and having fun laughing about it, go away. Like, nobody needs to see that shit. Like, if you're just having an argument with someone, or you don't like that somebody doesn't like this, or you don't like that somebody likes this plant over this plant, or somebody likes this feeder over this feeder, I don't give a shit. Like, just keep that shit to yourselves. You don't need to go leaking private DMs. You don't need to go, like, DMs are between 2 people, and group chats too. Like, I don't know why I'm constantly seeing posts of, like, group chat stuff and people sharing that. Point any fingers, I'm just here to yell and general. Okay, I kind of nearly dug myself a really deep hole there, so I'm gonna shut that one and throw away the key. Number 7, hate mobs. This is pretty prevalent in every little mini community kind of thing on YouTube, whether it be beauty, gaming, whatever. the hate mobs are ridiculous. If you don't like what somebody said or somebody is mean to you or whatever, there's literally, like, it's the most childish, stupid way of dealing with a problem that I can possibly even fathom. Like, I don't understand. I just don't understand how you guys can just send mobs of people after people. Like, it's so fucked up. Number 8, I've seen quite a bit. One instance of it came up pretty recently, and I'm pretty sure all of you will know what I'm talking about. But this isn't just that one scenario. This is over and over and over and over and over again. Stop attacking children. Minors. Get off your fucking high horse and go be an adult. Don't attack children. Don't leak children's information. Just stop it. It's wrong. There are no excuses. I don't give a shit what that child did to you. They're still a minor. Shut your damn mouth. So this is my second to last point, and this is something that I kind of talked about already, but I just want everyone to remember that none of us, well, 99.9% of us, are not experts. There are a few incredible experts like TC Houston. I love that man. He is incredible. I have learned so much from him and his videos and everything. Like, there are some incredibly knowledgeable people who are actually pretty much experts in the field, or are experts in the field. But most of us are not. Stop it. Stop pretending you are. It just stop. Okay. You're muddling all of the waters. Muddying? You're messing it all up. And my last one is something that really gets my gears going, you know? That would have to be calling yourself a goddamn rescue when you're not actually a rescue. If you don't actually, like, are a legit, proper, charitable rescue, or actually have fucking knowledge with what you're doing, don't take in animals. Like, I recently took in 3 leopard geckos, and I felt pretty confident, and that has gone amazing. But I'm not going to sit here and call myself a rescue. I'm not going to... Like, I take in kittens. I take in all sorts of shit, but I don't sit here... I don't post about half of it. I don't... Like, it's just stop. Like, I get it. Share the rescuing of animals. That is incredible. But don't make everyone think that you're a goddamn saint when you're not. Okay? Cool. Alright. So, I think that's it. I think that's all the stuff I needed to yell about. So now I can actually carry on. I feel like I can kind of breathe a bit. Now I can carry on making videos. So, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys stopping by and listening to me ramble. If there's anything else that irritates the shit out of you about this community, my comments are open. Go ahead. Even if it's about me. I know I'm fucking irritating. I know it. I irritate myself, my partner, everything in my house. I get it. I'm just as annoying as everybody else. But there are certain things that I try not to do, and that was that list of things. So, good luck to all of your journeys. I genuinely wish everybody well. I'm sorry if you don't want to be my friend after this. If you feel offended by something, it's because you do it. Can't help you with that one. I tried to do the tea sippy thing, but instead I just drank a whole gulp and I nearly choked. Okay.